Good afternoon, everyone. Pastor Ron Brown here with Pastor Laura Kishart from the First Congregational Church in Southington, Connecticut, for a preview of our worship services and some other special events coming up.
So this upcoming Sunday, we begin our worship service at 8 a.m. with our chapel service in the Barnes Memorial Chapel. We hope that you will join us if you're an early riser for the chapel service. It's a brief worship service, an opportunity to gather together and hear scripture, a sermon from Pastor Ron, celebrate the sacrament of communion. So our worship begins on Sunday at 8 a.m. in the chapel. We continue worship on Sunday morning here in our historic meeting house with our 10:15 service. Our 10:15 service this Sunday is a special nod to our colonial history as we continue throughout our 300th celebration, 300th anniversary celebration. We thought that this would be a good opportunity to recognize some of the ways that our colonial ancestors would have worshiped. So you'll see some of those threads throughout our service this week. This Sunday during our 10:15 service, our children will have children's chapel. So they will be in the chapel throughout the 10:15 service and have a special service just curated for them and also led by them. So that's always a wonderful opportunity for the children to have their chapel service. We do live stream our 10:15 service, so you can watch it live online with us on Sunday morning, or it is archived to watch later in the week.
So this week we complete our journey through the Old Testament that began back in September. We've sort of seen the arc of the story, and we conclude with readings from 2 Kings, chapters 22 and 23, about a king named Josiah, who is remembered as one of the best kings of the southern kingdom of Judah. One of the things that happened during his reign, which began when he was 8 years old, was that they found a scroll in the temple. And that scroll was likely part of the book of Deuteronomy that had been put away and not read or followed. And the beginning of that scroll was probably the Ten Commandments. So the people remembered God's law and what was required and the ways that they weren't doing those things. And it became a sort of time of revival for the people of the kingdom of Judah. So I'll reflect on that a little bit and maybe how the Bible can help us on our journeys. The title of my sermon is The Good Book, which is what we called the Bible when I was growing up in North Carolina. So I'll be reflecting on how the good book might help guide our journeys today. I also want to invite you to a special service that is happening tonight. Pastor Laura are here live at about 4 o'clock, a little bit before 4 o'clock on Tuesday afternoon, November 21st. Tonight at 7 p.m. at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints on the Meriden Waterbury Turnpike here in Southington is our annual Southington Interfaith Clergy Association Thanksgiving service. It's always a wonderful time for all the different traditions represented here in our Southington community to come together to worship and to give thanks to God for all of our blessings. So again, tonight, 7 p.m. at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I hope you can join us.
And two other upcoming events in the life of the church. Want to share with you a special invitation to join us for our Christmas tag sale, which will begin soon. That will begin on Friday, December 1st, and continue throughout the weekend, Saturday, December 2nd, and Sunday, December 3rd after worship. So it's a wonderful opportunity to peruse some gently used items, to pick up some extra holiday decorations, maybe some gently used toys, and so to just take a look at some of the goods that we will have available beginning on Friday, December 1st. And then also wanted to share information with you about our service of healing and remembrance. That will be on Monday, December 4th at 7 p.m. here in the meeting house. The service of healing and remembrance is an opportunity to gather together, to reflect, and to remember those that we've lost. And so for anyone who's feeling a sense of grieving or sadness in this holiday season, this is a more somber service, an opportunity to be in community and to remember those who we are missing throughout the year. So we hope that you'll join us for the service of healing and remembrance on Monday, December 4th at 7 p.m. here in the meeting house.
So we wish you a blessed and happy Thanksgiving, and we hope to see you this weekend.
God bless.